Hello, everybody. This is Lisa with Our Georgia Suburban Homestead, and today we're going to talk about mimosa blossoms. Yes, look at those mimosa blossoms. It's a sure sign that summer's on the way. I love the light floral scent these trees give. While some see them as trash trees because they tend to pop up and take over the whole area, and because of the mess they make once they've bloomed, and yes, they make a mess. But I see them as a symbol of spring changing into summer, and for the gifts they give us, I am highly appreciative. Just ask honeybees who cover the blossoms at certain times of day, or the hummingbirds how they appreciate the gifts this tree brings. You'll get a lot of buzzing and humming in response. Native to Asia, this tree, the Albizia julibrissin tree, probably said that wrong, but I'll type it out below, is also known as the Persian silk tree. It gifts us with medicine. Its blossom and scent lifts our spirits if we take the time to sniff them, and the bark can also be used medicinally. So you can use both the bark and the blossoms in tea. Yeah, tea. The mimosa tree has been used in traditional Chinese medicine for centuries. They call it the tree of happiness. Mimosa tea is known for its mood-lifting and calming effects. So do you suffer from depression, insomnia, or anxiety? I do. These flowers, used fresh or dry, can calm your spirit. They can help you relax. They may support the natural regulation of hypothalamic pituitary adrenal axis, which is known as HPA, and it is involved in your body's stress response. So the blossoms also are full of antioxidants and are known to reduce inflammation, thus reducing pain. Antioxidants help neutralize harmful free radicals and help to protect cells from damage, so regular consumption may contribute to overall health and longevity. What else does this plant do for us? Use of the bark may stimulate skin elastin and collagen production. The flowers contain micronutrients that strengthen the immune system, and the bark and leaves are sometimes applied topically to help in wound healing. If you don't enjoy tea, which is what I'm going to tell you about in just a second, you can make a tincture from them by stuffing a jar with the blossoms, topping them off with 90% alcohol vodka, and letting that sit at least 2 weeks before you strain it. And then you have a tincture that you can add a dropper full at a time to whatever you're drinking. And it may also be a good idea to extend your access to the compounds that are helping you out. But there are cautions. Do not use this tea if you are pregnant or nursing. But that's just a caution because studies have not been done on its impact on pregnancy and nursing babies. But also do not use if you are on sedatives. It might cause excessive sleepiness. And stop drinking the tea 2 weeks before surgery, as it might interfere with anesthesia. Now that means if you go in for emergency surgery and you're drinking this on a regular basis, you need to let them know that you've done so. Okay? So you can use the flowers fresh or dried. This year I'm drying as many as I can pick, so that I can enjoy them out of season, but I'm also thinking I'll make a tincture. How do you make the tea? Okay, if you're using the blossoms freshly picked, add a handful to a pot of boiling water and let that steep for 10 to 15 minutes. Then strain it. And this is really nice when sweetened with honey. If you're using dried blossoms, use a good healthy pinch of them in a tea ball. Let that steep 5 to 10 minutes, so it doesn't have to steep quite as long, and sweeten with your favorite sweetener or honey. I hope this has been interesting to you, and so once you've picked your mimosa blossoms, you got to dry them. You can use heat in a dehydrator if you wish, but I like the old-fashioned put them in a basket method. Look how pretty they are. I wish you could smell this. They're very pleasant, kind of a vegetable, cross between a vegetable and flower scent. So I'll come in here a couple of times a day and fluff it like this. Because you want air circulation. And once these are dried, they'll go into a glass jar and be used in tea. How do you make the tea? You take about a tablespoon of dried, which is probably about that much. Probably dries down to tablespoon size. You put it in a glass and pour boiling water over it. It's that easy. Let it steep 5 to 10 minutes. Maybe put some honey, or I might add some lavender or chamomile flowers. And I actually buy these. I don't grow them. But that's something that helps you sleep too. But this helps you fight anxiety, PTSD, depression, insomnia. So if you like what you're hearing and you like what you're learning, give us a thumbs up, hit that notification bell after you subscribe, and join us for more videos. Don't forget to comment. Bye.